Well, we're still farting around after a few inches of rain last week. Getting duals hung on a 8300 John Deere. We used it back in mid-July to cultivate and ditch my mom's flood irrigated beans, and then it hailed, and so those got zeroed out. And so now we're hanging duals, and then we're going to hook it on to our Great Plains drill and get that drill out and ready to drill a quarter of wheat for 2024 wheat. But we're using my 87 GMC C7000. It's got an 8.2 Detroit in it and a 5.2 trans. And we're gonna hang these duals on both sides, and then I'll go over and dig the Great Plains 30-foot drill out of the weeds. Well, we're all dueled up now. I'm gonna run service truck back into town, park it, grab my pickup, come back out here, and we'll go hook onto a drill. But that looks good. I just serviced it this spring, so we should be good on service and oil and everything like that. Just need to hook everything up, make sure all the hydraulics are working right, and then not sure if there's anything left in the drill. There's a good chance there is. Probably got to clean that out and then get some seed wheat. What's up, Barney? And now we go from one white square body to a different white square body. Back to the farm. Well, that's the drill I need. It looks like I need to move 1, 2, 3 bales, and somewhere back in there behind that weed's the hitch. So we'll use this pickup and move them. Well, I got these two hooked to each other. Still gotta go through and hook the hydraulics up. But pins dropped in and safety chains on. So we'll do that tomorrow morning and then maybe start in cleaning the drill out. I looked in the boxes. It still has oats in it from last year, earlier this year. Can't really remember. It's been a bit. I'm really not a fan of this drill at all. We've had a ton of drive issues with it. We have a roll pin that keeps breaking on it. And it's just a giant annoyance, to be honest. Really, I think it's because they're trying to drive 20 foot of drill off of one little roll pin and it just shears off. It'd be great if it had to drive for each section like our old Sunfire drill did, but whatever. What we break is, it's usually this one right over here, just driving 20 foot. There's roll pins down in there on that sprocket right there. I've got big old spring pins in it now, and the spring pins have really helped a lot, but this drill and I aren't friends at all. I have spent a lot of time re-drilling where this thing has been. So I don't know. I'd really like to get rid of it and get a 26 foot Great Plains or a Crust Buster or something, because we really don't need a 30 foot drill anymore. We don't grow that much wheat. What we are drilling is mostly forage crops in the summer. It's on small patches. Like this year, 160 acres, you know, if we had 26 foot drill, that'd be plenty. It'd get the job done. A couple days and we'd be done. And you know, most of the patches we grow feed on are like 40 acres or less, but I don't know, it's just a 10-inch spacing, 30-foot heavy duty down pressure Great Plains drill. So we'll start cleaning it out tomorrow and go from there. Well, I got the drill all cleaned out now, I think. Even replaced a couple openers that were bad. Well, we was missing one altogether. The other one had a bearing out that's pretty bad. I cleaned the inside out pretty good too. I even put this step back on. It's a little bent. If you have one of these drills, these Great Plains, you don't want to forget to put this back up before you start drilling, because it'll just bend the hell out of them. But I got the step put back on, so it's easier to get back up on here. Took some time, and it's cleaned out pretty good now. So we're pretty much ready to fill this thing full of seed, I think. I changed the sprockets on the front side. That's really pretty easy on one of these. See, I'm missing my step here. Gotta jump. But I changed the dry sprockets out. You put these big suckers on in place of the little one here when you're doing Sudan grass or Milo or whatever, so it runs slower and puts less seed out, because you're only wanting to put, like, you know, at maximum 10 pounds an acre down when you're doing Sudan grass. But for wheat, we're putting like 60 pounds an acre. So you put the small one on, so it goes faster. Driver driven. So yeah, I did that, got it set over here on each drill set. So as we're putting down about 60 pounds an acre, hopefully. Dad might want a little less, but that's pretty easy to change. But we're all hooked up. I think we're ready to rock and roll, besides maybe checking tires before I get started. But yeah, 8300 got an oil change in the middle of that as well. So yeah, I think we're ready to roll before too long. So with that, thanks for tuning in again. Hopefully get to drilling wheat sometime soon, or picking corn. I think we're gonna disappear tomorrow and go to an auction in North Platte, Nebraska, because it's still a little damp out. So we'll do that. But you know, please like, subscribe, share, you know, whatever. Thanks for tuning in, and you know, or you're out messing around, go drag something out of the weeds and get it running. Thanks.